Welcome to our channel for brief historical events. In this video, we'll explore significant moments in just 5 minutes or less. We'll give you a quick overview of what happened and its significance. Join us as we learn about history together. The British Empire, at its height, was the largest empire in history, spanning over a quarter of the world's land area and population. It was a product of centuries of exploration, colonization, and expansion, driven by a combination of economic interests, military power, and cultural influence. Its impact on the world was far-reaching and complex, leaving a legacy that still resonates today. The origins of the British Empire can be traced back to the late 16th century, when the English began establishing colonies in North America and the Caribbean. These early colonies were motivated by a desire for new sources of wealth and trade, as well as a strategic interest in securing England's position in the global balance of power. The growth of the empire accelerated in the 18th and 19th centuries, as British explorers and traders ventured into Africa, Asia, and the Pacific, establishing colonies and trading posts. The British Empire was characterized by a vast array of cultural, ethnic, and political diversity. It encompassed a multitude of different peoples, languages, religions, and traditions, from the indigenous populations of Australia and Africa to the settled communities of India and the Caribbean. The empire's governing structures were similarly varied, ranging from direct colonial rule to indirect control through puppet governments and alliances with local elites. One of the defining features of the British Empire was its economic impact on the world. British colonialism was driven by a desire for wealth and resources, and the empire's territories were exploited for their raw materials, labor, and markets. This economic exploitation had profound consequences for the people and societies affected, from the forced labor of African slaves to the destruction of traditional industries in India and the imposition of unequal trade terms on China. The British Empire also had a significant impact on global politics and international relations. It played a key role in shaping the modern world order, from the partitioning of Africa to the establishment of the League of Nations. The empire's military power and strategic position made it a major player in world affairs, and its policies and decisions had far-reaching consequences for the countries and regions it controlled. The legacy of the British Empire is complex and contested. While some view it as a force for progress and civilization, bringing modern institutions and technologies to previously undeveloped areas, others see it as a system of exploitation and oppression that imposed Western values and institutions on unwilling subjects. The effects of colonialism on the cultures, identities, and economies of the colonized peoples continue to be felt today, as does the legacy of resistance and struggle against colonialism. In the decades following World War II, the British Empire began to unravel, as the demands for independence and self-determination grew louder and more widespread. India gained its independence in 1947, followed by a wave of decolonization across Africa and Asia. The process of dismantling the empire was marked by conflict, resistance, and political upheaval, but ultimately led to the establishment of new nation-states and the emergence of a more diverse and complex global order. Today, the British Empire is a subject of ongoing debate and reflection, as societies and nations grapple with the legacies of colonialism and imperialism. While the empire is no longer a political reality, its influence on the world continues to be felt, from the spread of the English language to the enduring global reach of British culture and institutions. The history of the British Empire is a testament to the power of human ambition and the enduring complexities of human interaction and exchange. Thanks for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any suggestions for future topics, please let us know in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and check out our other videos.